So today I'm going to be explaining the greatness of iMessage. So when I do these opinion videos, there's usually a reason I do them. This time it's because I started getting back into these iMessage games, mainly the Game Pigeon ones, which are the very common ones right now. And so, iMessage. It's a way to send text messages without using physical text messages. So a while back, when people still had real limited plans, they would only have a certain amount of text messages or data to use. And so you could send a iMessage that would only use a tiny amount of data instead of sending a text message, which would cost you one whole text messages. And maybe you only have so many to use, 500, 1,000, 100, who knows. And you could use that iMessage instead. But now everyone has these unlimited plans. And so what we can do instead now is we can do a lot of different features in iMessage. So there's different features, like there's these iMessage apps that you can use, which are brilliant because it's a great way to directly communicate with someone and then also do something else with them, like these iMessage games, or I have some other things like weather apps, music apps that you can share stuff with them while you're communicating with them. And then so you can also, you don't even need a phone number. You can set up like a business one with an email address or something. There's easy group messages that don't use up SMS or MMS or all that complicated stuff. It's just an iMessage. You simply send an iMessage. And then you can also see when someone is typing or has read your message. Although this one can be a blessing or a curse because I can see that they read my game I sent to them, but there could be some implications there. Now, there are some other things you can do, like you can hold down on a message and react. So I can say, oh, that's great, I love that. And then when I reply, they can see that I am typing. But then also when I reply with something like, okay, and I hold down on this, again, many people don't know about this. There's these different features that you can send that will send the message in a very interesting way. There's also these screen effects too. It's just a fun way to communicate with people. It adds these different apps and all of these different features that you can use when communicating. And last but not least, the integration with the rest of the Apple ecosystem. How iMessage on your iPhone, iPad, Mac, your watch, and they all communicate together seamlessly. It's just that Apple ecosystem at its finest, all working together to bring you a brilliant experience on your Apple devices. I'm Skylar. Thanks for watching. Bye.